Hi, my name is Alex Carlucci with GustanCho.com. I want to talk to you about the pre-approval process and the pre-approval letter and what that pre-approval letter is worth. It's worth nothing. So if you don't go to the right mortgage broker, they can do a quick little math on you and say you're pre-approved, they'll write you a letter, and then they get your documents in, and then they find out all the bad stuff, and then they deny you. So you want to come to people like us who know what we're doing. We're going to get your documents up front. We're going to ask you for your pay stubs. We're going to ask for your W-2s. We're going to ask to see your bank statements. We're going to want to see in there, even though you think everything's okay, you don't realize that you made a $5,000 cash deposit that your mother owed you, and you put it in your bank, and that's okay. We don't know. There's so many things. You think you get paid this much on your job, and you don't realize that you're hourly and you're working 35 hours one week and 20 hours next week. You don't realize that that's not acceptable. So we need to see all those documents. So you want to go to someone who is thorough. So don't be deterred by someone asking for a lot of stuff up front. It's better that they see it all, because there's so many really silly rules in this business that stop you from getting a loan. And if we don't see it up front, then it's our fault because we pre-approved you. A lot of rookies out there are pre-approving people without knowing all these rules. There's rules on bank statements, what money you can and can't use. NSF, which is if you're bouncing checks, you don't want to have that. Your pay, if you're hourly versus salary versus 1099 versus having a Schedule C lawn cutting business where you lose money that's going to hurt you from qualifying. We need to see it all. Tax returns, W-2s, pay stubs, bank statements, 401ks, child support agreements, divorce decrees. So we need to see it all and find out exactly what you're pre-approved for. And then we input this all into a underwriting system called AUS. You might have heard of AUS. What does that mean? It means automated underwriting system. So we all use it around the nation. All the big banks, we use it. Everybody uses the same system. Now, if we get approved eligible on that, and everything we inputted is exactly as it really turns out to be, and that's why we ask for the documents up front, because we want to input that right. We get approved eligible. You'll be shocked by just moving some $2,000 in your bank account out of your bank account. We can't use that money. Now you get a denial. It's that sensitive. These computers will deny you and approve you on some silly little move this way or that way. And especially when you're maxing out your purchase ability, and that's what a lot of people are doing. If you want to go to that high DTI, one little hiccup in your pay, one little hiccup in your cash to close, one little hiccup, and now you're denied. So that pre-approval has to be rock solid. You got a lot of people online. You got lawyers sometimes. You got realtors looking for their paycheck. You got the buyers, the sellers, everybody's got, the processors of my office here. They're working hard. The title company agents, everybody's working hard to close this loan. And if I make a mistake on your pre-approval, or if another guy makes a mistake, we let a lot of people down. A lot of people did some work, and there's no loan closing. So that pre-approval letter is very, very important. It is more important than you think. You just don't want someone to write one for you just so you can be part of the buying process, and then the loan falls through you. So you want that loan officer to ask you for everything, and don't be afraid to do that. And if you want to see more blogs on this, please go to GustanCho.com, at GUSTANCHO.com, or call me anytime. My name's Alex. It's 630-915-7550. Thank you.